Hey everybody, welcome back to 100 Days of Stopping Smoking. And day 11 is done. And on to day 12. Actually, I'm well into day 12 right now. I didn't get a chance to work out this morning just because we're currently on one car system. And she needed to get the car in early today for work. So I didn't have a chance. But I am going to go work out in about an hour. I think so. It's kind of cool. I like working out sort of off rush hour times just because, I like being able to use the gym a little bit more personally in terms of, hey, I don't have to wait 20 minutes to use, that machine or I don't feel self-conscious that I'm holding up a line or something like that. So it's actually good for me that I have to wait till around 8 o'clock, 9 o'clock to go work out. And it's not a bad thing too, because, even though yesterday I mentioned that I was doing a little bit of taking my time and easing myself into it, my muscles still started hurting hardcore this morning when I woke up. So let's get to so that's okay. So that's the whole working out bit. Let's see, 11 times $6.50 is $71.50 saved so far. Okay, so we're just going to record that there. I want to, Laura Harrell contacted me on Facebook. I believe she's up to 21 days, or maybe longer than that. 29 days, I think. She started, I think, April Fool's Day or something like that. So congratulations to you. You're 10 days ahead of me, at least. And thank you so much for letting me know your day count, because that helps out a lot. I've also been talking to a bunch of other people as well. A lot of people have been watching the B&G Games and Video channel, and I started watching this series, and it means a lot. All the great support that I've been getting from all of you guys, and just letting me know what you guys are currently up to and so forth. The thing I wanted to talk about today for day 11 was something I noticed is, when I think back upon smoking, because there have been urges over the past 11 days really. This is the last vice I have left. The last vice I have left. That and sugar. But yeah, so there's been urges to go back to cigarettes, and the little voice that sits there and says, oh, you've gone off for a little bit. You can just have one. But the point is, it doesn't work like that. I would argue, and I can speak from experience on here, that cigarette addiction or the nicotine addiction is very similar to a progressive nature that alcoholism is. I haven't had a drink now in about 5 years, close on 5 years. But if I were to pick up a drink tomorrow, it would take me no time flat to get to the same point where I was at when I was drinking, before I stopped drinking. And the same goes, I think, with cigarette smoking. I could have one, but then the urge is going to immediately kick back in to go right back to the pack a day that I used to be. And then once you're back on that wagon, it's tough to get off that wagon. So I think that cigarette smoking and addiction to nicotine is just as progressive, if not more so, because I think it's really difficult to ease your way back into cigarette smoking. I think you jump all the way in. But anyway, so that's just something I observed. So, and I'm kind of using that now. So, it's not necessarily smoking as it is nicotine that I'm using as the focus here. So, like today when I was walking back from the bus stop, I said to myself, there was a moment of, hey, what if you had just one? And I had to remind myself that there is no just one. That if I have a smoke, there will be more smokes behind it. So, and if I put nicotine back in my body, there will be the immediate urge to have more nicotine in my body. So yeah. So that's my observation for day 11. And let me know, what do you think about that? Do you think that cigarette smoking is a progressive addiction in that regard? In the sense that what I mean by progressive means that if you pick it back up after no matter how long you've been away from it, if you pick it back up, you'll pretty much start right where you left off. That's basically what it means by progressive. So yeah, let me know what your thoughts are on that. And in the meantime, thanks, and thanks for watching, guys. It really does mean a lot to hear from you and all the great comments of support and so forth. And until next time, the rest is silence. Take care.